bevo.com.
As the CEO of IHG, one of your visions is to turn IHG into one of the best companies in the world. So from a strategic perspective, how do you actually go ahead and do that?
I think if you being one of the very best is quite important. I mean, everybody would like to be the very best, but it's particularly important to us because we have to recruit a lot of people. Over the next 3 years, we're probably going to have to recruit something over 100,000 people to our business. And many of those people are going to have to join us in places like China or the Middle East, where there isn't a big indigenous hospitality group of people. So we have to grow our own. Or we have to bring them from other industries into our industry. And that means that we have to be attractive, we have to present ourselves well, and we have to present ourselves more attractively, not just in the other hotel companies, but the other industries that are out there selling Western brands or the Western promise of career development. So being a great company helps us to attract those people. So that's why we are focused on that. And the things that you do to do it are get yourself very clear about what you're trying to do, get people aligned to one or two very simple messages, be very clear about the importance of talent development and developing your leaders in the business, and spend longer on developing people than anything else, and have a clear understanding of what the key drivers are of your business that are going to lead to outperformance over time. So there's 4 or 5 things that I think if you can tick all those boxes over a number of years, you will gradually increase the profile of the company, because you should be leading your industry. Over time, you will be acknowledged as a general leader. That's the plan anyway.
IHG has thousands of leaders and managers, and you're developing people all the time. So what's your thoughts on how to get leadership development and talent management done well and done right?
Well, we work very hard at it. It's something we've put a lot of effort into because we're growing very fast, and hopefully we're putting in place processes and systems that will actually outlive anybody and just carry on. I think great companies do that. You asked me earlier about what great companies do. I think that's what they do. They don't rely on an individual who's just a big, I'm the guy, and then the moment that guy isn't there, the whole thing falls apart. There's been a lot of histories of those in the world of business down the years. So thinking very, and as I said, managing people's development and succession is a big issue for companies because there is a war for talent out there. So, we think hard. We actually put all our senior team and senior management through a pretty tough assessment process, and we benchmark them internally and externally, so they know this gives them a development plan, so they know where they stand inside and outside the industry. And that's something we're very thoughtful to, because we get then a common language that we can use with our teams. And you're looking for judgment, you're looking for stamina, you're looking for persistence, courage on occasions. And more than anything else, I look for someone who's prepared to put themselves out for others, because I think that's the ultimate test of a colleague. Not what you achieve, but what you do to help someone else achieve.
bevo.com